Hi everybody, well here's part 3 of restoring an Albany cutter. I don't know how many hours of sanding I have, but a lot. Uh, Everything's been sanded, primered, and you know it's kind of cool. You can see this hole right here. What it is an inset screw. There's two others on this end. I'll fill those yet. And sand it and prime it again over the fill, but anyway, it's all primered, clear up underneath. I had it up on its head, primer and everything up under there. Everything's pretty well coated and ready to go. Now after this dries well, I'll spend hours wet sanding it with probably 800 grit or 1000 grit sandpaper, and that gives that's one thing I really like about this this primer. What is it? It's Zinsser primer. Boy, I'll tell you, it really sands out nice and smooth when you wet sand, and then I'll spray the final finishes. So I also talked to a guy, he's a pro, he goes by Jaybird. He's a character, and he's, I don't know, as good as it gets around here, that's for sure. And he gave me a price to pinstripe. It didn't sound too bad, so we'll see how I come out money-wise here when I get to that part. I might have Jaybird do some pinstriping, and plus Brian's going to do some art there on the back, so I got to get the finishes on here so the canvas is ready for all these good artists. Okay, I'll be back when there's more progress. Okay, there's the oval ready for Brian's artwork. And this white area right here, this area right here is going to be a burgundy color, a real deep dark red that, well, it's going to match. That's the scraps burgundy velvet that I've got left from the other sleigh that I'm going to probably do the same color upholstery. So anyway, this will be the black with the burgundy trim too. I really like that combination. So anyway, you can kind of see how shiny the paint is. Looking good so far. So I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright everybody, well, it's getting there. Change of plans. I decoupaged this picture on the back. It's just awesome, and I guess I just felt I was imposing on Brian to paint that. That's a lot of detail, and gonna tie him up for days and days painting that, but that really came out nice. It stayed on nice. I mean, it really is awesome. I varnished over it, did this gold frame around it, raised. I mean, that's wood. That's a wood frame. So anyway, it came out really awesome. The sort of burgundy trim coming out nice. I flipped this thing on its head and painted all the undercarriage, and everything that's still white will be upholstered or have carpet. some kind of finish, you know, on the inside. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a rubber mat on the floor. This part right here in the on the Albany Cutters, this gets the same upholstery as the seat. So that'll be upholstered. I'm doing a velvet. I'll show you here. It'll be this red velvet. That's the fabric that'll be the seat upholstery, and that'll be on that part of the floor or the interior. Then in the center, down in here, in this area in here, I'm not sure if I'm going to do a rubber mat in there or black indoor outdoor carpet, something, but that will be a finished fabric of some kind in there. So I've still got Jaybird lined up. I'm supposed to call him when the paint's ready, so we give us a few days to cure, and then Jaybird's going to come and pinstripe. So he just does awesome work. He's got a website. I'm not sure what the web address is, or I'd give it to you right now, but he's got a website that shows photographs of some of his work, and he does flames, he does pinstriping, he does custom truck lettering. He just does awesome work. So I think he can do something pretty outstanding for pinstriping. So we'll see what he comes up with. But anyway, that's where I'm at with it right now, and I'll be getting in touch with Jaybird next, and we'll get the pinstriping done, and after the pinstriping, then I'll do a clear coat over everything, and then the upholstery. So that's where we're at now with it. See you next video.